كيف تي في.
Good morning, Mr. Jürgen. Thank you for having us here at the Infiniti showroom.
Good morning. Thank you very much.
So we're in the Infiniti showroom, and this is the new showroom actually, right?
Well, this is a design concept we have developed a couple of years ago.
Okay.
And this is one of the biggest showrooms we have globally.
Okay.
And I think you would agree with me that it's a fantastic environment to sell premium cars.
And I've actually been to a couple of events that you have done here as well, and it was really beautiful, especially at night.
Yeah, so we are doing a lot here in activation to really engage the people, to show them where we are, even disconnected to car sales.
So the first question I have for you, Infiniti sold close to 6,000 cars in 2014, compared to close to 5,000 cars in 2013. What do you attribute this 19% growth to?
Well, like always, it's multiple reasons. It's not only one reason. So first of all, the market was good. So this is a fact. The overall market in the Middle East is very positive. So, but we have been much better than the market. So we have outsold the market. So there must be something else than just the market. And this is basically the products. I believe the main reason for good sales is always a good product. For Infiniti, 75% of our sales coming out of the SUV range. So with the QX60 being the best-selling car, 1,500 units last year. It's quite a new car, so we have just launched a year ago. Okay. So it was well accepted by the market. Then our icon, the QX70, which is still very strong, but also the QX80 has seen a remarkable growth of more than 24%. So overall, it's product, but also I think our partners overall have done a good job.
And it's good that you actually brought up your partners, because we've heard that you've partnered up with Al Ghassan Motors. And tell us a little bit about that relationship and why you chose this as a partner, and how do you think that's going to affect your market in Saudi?
Yeah, we have decided to have a new strategic partner. Al Ghassan Motors has a strong track record in selling luxury cars with other brands, so he's very successful. On top, he has given good commitments in terms of what we want to see in terms of network development. Okay. So we have started just 8 weeks ago with one dealership in Jeddah. Okay. And we have also relaunched the brand. And we will see additional dealerships. We have sold a lot of cars in the kingdom in the years before. And also these customers now will get a premium service for servicing their cars, for parts availability. And I think this gives you a quite good idea of what we expect.
And now let's talk about the Q50. We've heard it's a new addition to the family. Tell us a little bit about the car. And we've heard that there are many new technologies that you've also introduced with the Q50.
Q50 is obviously a very nice car. Yeah, it's a very modern, very distinctive design. Yeah. And basically it gives a good idea of how future Infinitis will look like in terms of design language. Okay. So it's some kind of the embodiment of the vision, of the future vision of Infiniti cars. And therefore we call it some kind of a start of a new era. Which is represented by the Q50. And you have mentioned we have a couple of new technologies, not only new to Infiniti, but also world's first technologies.
So we're actually next to the Q50 with all the technologies. Tell us a little bit about the steering, the new steering that you have.
This is a purely digital steering. Where we have worked on for the last nearly 10 years to bring it to market standard. Okay. By the way, this is something what you might know from the aviation industry. So basically planes are flying like this. Basically, there's no mechanical link anymore. It's purely digital. And what is the advantage for the customer is, in principle, that you can customize your driving experience. So you can program the system of being more performant, more comfort, yeah, and the wheel has more weight or not. And this personalization is one of the main advantages of this new system.
And I've also understood that because of the digital steering, that's also led to something having to do with lane control.
Yes, this is what we call the active lane control. Well, sometimes it's happening that people are not focused very much. They're looking around, they're doing something else, which is not good, but it happens. And then this system basically keeps you in the lane. So it's not only giving you a warning by saying, oh, you are crossing a line which you should not do.
Okay.
It also helps you in going back. So, and therefore it's a good advantage for avoiding accidents, and it's increasing safety.
And let's talk about a third technology I'm curious about, which is the predictive.
It's called the predictive forward collision warning system. It's also something which enhances safety. Okay. We are also looking into what is happening into the car in front of the car in front of you. Okay. So two cars in front of you. And if something is happening between those two cars in front of you, for example, the distance is getting closer, yeah, you in this car get a warning. And this is world's first, so nobody else has it.
And now my favorite question of all, which one is your favorite? Which car is your favorite?
Yeah, well, it's obviously Q50.
Not because it's just launched, right?
Well, it's new, it's fantastic. It really shows what Infiniti wants to be, where we want to go to in terms of design language. So it's really the embodiment of what Infiniti is looking for, and therefore this is clearly my favorite.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Jürgen, for your time and the information. And one of my colleagues actually test drove it, and I've heard great things about it. So
appreciate it. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you.